Alright, hi, welcome to Sips and Tips Advice. In this video, I'm going to be using the beauty book again from e.l.f. that I got from Marshall's. I'm just going to be working on different ways just to utilize all the colors. I really think we have so much makeup that a lot of times we don't utilize, using it all and just playing around with it and seeing, everything it can do, all the possibilities. So I'm going to be working with this, this look today. So let's start with the transition colors. I usually like warm transitional colors, and I'm going to be using this little beauty or black beauty book from e.l.f. as well. I love the little colors in here. I'm going to be using a pencil brush after I prime my eyes, and this is a pencil brush in case you obviously don't know. It kind of has the shape of a pencil. All right, and I'm going to start off by using a concealer brush, using the NYX eyeshadow base. Okay, so after you put it on, you want to make sure that you blend this all in. And the reason why I recommend doing this, because I noticed a huge difference when doing my makeup, is that especially when you're putting on these transitional colors and you're trying to blend them in, it was looking patchy, and I'm like, what's wrong? Why is it looking patchy? And I've been watching a lot of videos, and when makeup artists, they're putting on their foundation, or sorry, the eyeshadow base, they pat it on. And I was like, and I did it and bam, it worked. I was like, and then I did it again and it worked again. I was like, okay, we know what the issue is. So I'm just putting it on the top for now, and then I'm gonna, when I get closer to completing my look, I'm gonna put the rest of this eyeshadow primer base on the bottom of my lid here. I just like to do it in steps. So now I'm gonna use this, it's a firm, fluffy brush. I'm going to use this. I usually like to use this to apply my transitional colors, usually, all depending, on what stage I'm at. Like if I'm more in the crease, then I like to use the pencil brush. Okay, so I'm going to start with this tannish color here on the end. Sorry, it's like a tannish tone. And go along with your skin tone, you know what I mean? I'm using this because it's a little bit deeper than my skin tone, so I'm gradually building down into something deeper. And then when you want to diffuse the ends, then you can use that fluffy brush to fluff it all out, okay? But that's pretty much what I've learned how to do for myself. I can't state on what works for everybody else. All right, moving on to the other eye. And I like to do them both together. I give props to other ladies that can do one eyebrow or one eye and then come back and do the other. Oh man, wow. That's all I can say. You got a great memory. I don't like to forget any steps, so I like to do both eyes at the same time. All right, so, and I like to do this because I like to figure out where my eye stops, especially when I'm doing the deeper colors. This is fine for now because this is like the base that I'm putting on, but I usually like to use this so I can figure out where I'm stopping. All right, next color, I'm going to go onto this brown color. Now I'm going to use this pencil brush from the same little black book. Now I'm going to come in here and I like to figure out where the corner of my eye stops so I can know where to stop with this color. And it naturally follows my eye, so I don't have to worry about putting the tape on there. I mean, you can. I don't see why not. I think the tape method is pretty awesome. Whenever I can remember to do it. So, and now I'm coming back in and creating whatever that C look is. But I'm just doing this. I really don't have to even put the C on there because technically I'm going to be coming back in with the other color from the other e.l.f. palette, the beauty book. Right now I'm just creating the shape of my eye. So see, I just created it. It came up. I knew where it stopped because once you go like this, you can't help it but to know where to stop and then come back over. And that's how you create your eye shape. And you can always put color over it. Or you can use the actual color, that you're going to be using. I've created such a habit of doing this. I just like to create my eye shape, and it lets me know where I'm going to apply the other color and everything. Like, I'm not going to go out of my safe zone or color outside the lines. And I'm just making sure they match. And you can come back with that first brush you're using for the first transitional color and blend that in. Smooth it out, see that? Smooth out. It still has this color on there that was on there before. I didn't put anything additional. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see. Last time I used this bronze in this color. These are safe tones, so I need to kind of step out just a little bit. So maybe I can do like a, let's see here, what colors do we have? I'm gonna be going out later today, so I kind of don't want to look like I'm going out at night. So I'm gonna probably do a smoky look with this color. Sorry. To smoky eye, because these colors are just so pretty for any kind of smoky eye look. And I'm going to use some water. I always keep water at my station. And if you want to, you can also keep a little cup tray, which let me show you what I use this, and just, you know, spray it in here. Nothing major. I mean, like really, really small, okay? Because you don't want to get this brush soaking wet. It gets pretty muddy when you're putting on the eyeshadow. And you can use a flat brush, a concealer brush, whatever you prefer. I know I have a flat one. There's another one, what I'm referring to. A flat one is firm. It's great for packing on eyeshadow. Just get your brush wet. You don't have to soak it. Just get it wet because you don't want to get the colors all muddy. And then actually, you know what? I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I'm going to use this darker tone on the closer to the lid, and then I'm going to start to fade it up into this color up top, and then we'll just keep going lighter and lighter. Why not? Let me see how I can work on. Because basically, I want to create a gradient look, a gradient effect. All right, we're gonna stop there. Let me do the other eye. You see how rich that color looks? That's what the water does. And then I'm gonna go to the second color, which is the one on the bottom. You know, your eyes are round. They go like this, you know, they're not square. So keep that in mind. All right, and then now I'm going to rub some of this off on a cotton round. I have one right here. I'm just gonna rub some of this off. The color I'm gonna do will be, you know, I'm kind of tempted to go with this gray color. So you know what? Why not? Let's switch up and go with this color in the middle there. Okay. So it's almost like it's fading from bronze to silver. So now I'm going to switch over to this pencil brush and then try to rub on the parts that are dry, like near the corners, because like I said, it can get quite muddy, so make sure that you're not using too much. And I'm going to do this so I can run some of this color here in the crease and start to fade it. Alright, and that's pretty much it for this look. I'm usually a pretty nude lip person, but I think with a look like this, I think you probably want to use something just a little bit bolder. Maybe something a little bit bolder to help the lip pop a little bit more, even if it's like just a darker, you know, lip liner or something. This is another NYC City Proof 8-hour lip gloss. Color is 456 Midnight Rose. I'm just gonna put that over the top. This helps your lip pop out a little bit more too, so gives it more color, so it's not so, you know, everything looks so dull. But you can go with something richer if you like, whatever you prefer. Because I think if your eyes are not as poppy, your lips should be more poppy. So if I went with a smoky eye, this is definitely the lip color I would definitely love for this look. I like this subtle look, but you can, like I said, you can put on something richer, maybe a deep grape or, I don't know, purple, why not? You know, whatever, red. Especially for the holidays, red and this bronzy, you know, metallic look is really, really pretty for the holidays. So that's something you also do. Anyway, I hope you like this look. All right, so thank you for watching. Make sure to like and thumbs up if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. I just want to say, find a way to keep your spirits up every day. Find a way to read something every day before you turn on your phone and look at your Instagram page or look at your Facebook or check your email, see what kind of work you had coming in and whatever. Because it's so quick for us to jump up, oh my gosh, it's late, running late. Oh, let's hurry and get dressed, let's put makeup on, let's hurry and do this. And we need to learn to make time to slow our heart, our mind, and our body down first thing in the morning. Don't go into this rushing moment, because when we get to that rushing type of energy, we're setting the tone for our whole entire day. Our whole entire day is going to end up going in that route where you just feel like everything is like, you know, and that's not a way to start your day. You want to slow it down by praying or whatever you do. You know, pray. You can pray in the morning. Pray for peace. Pray for peace of mind. Pray for you to see God's truth. That's something I think we pray for every day, so we can see and be guided by it. Pray for this to be one of the most awesome days of your life. Pray for this to be one of the most eye-opening days of your life, because you can't go back in yesterday and relive it, and you can't jump into the future and live it. You can only live now. So today is the best day of your life. So pray for it to be the best day of your life, because I feel like you gotta ask. Ask and you shall receive. We're not specific enough, and we need to learn to be more specific on what we're asking for and making sure that, you know, it's God's will for us. Because I think a lot of times we think something is what we need, and a lot of times it is not. So don't forget to always pray and you know, pray for it to give you God's will. If it is, you know, let it be done. I don't know if this is in heaven. Why not? Ask and you shall receive. And just, you know, even if it's just to me, prayer is another form of meditating, because it slows you down from thinking about all the foolishness in your life and really make you think about what you would like to receive for that day. Praying for your daily bread, if you will. And if you don't pray for your daily bread for your soul to eat off of, you're going to eat off the world. You're going to eat off the news. You're going to eat off, you know, the fearful stuff you see your friends post on Facebook, or you know, all the tragic news. You're going to feed off that. That's what your soul is going to feed off of. That's going to be your daily bread. What do you want your daily bread to be? So slow down, say a prayer, eat your daily bread by eating good words, reading something spiritual, even if it's, you know, one chapter, one paragraph. Because a lot of these books, some of the chapters are like 2 pages, if that, you know, and sometimes the page is like, what, this big? Or depending on unless it's like a small devotional. Even if it's a devotional, read something before you start to chew on the world. Otherwise, the world will set the tone for your spirit and for your whole entire day. You are in control to set your own tone for your whole day. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon, loves. Bye. Thanks for watching.